Today is a full-blown postpartum Q&A. Sex, weight loss, marriage, pumping, all the stuff people DM but don't say out loud.
If you're bleeding, leaking, rage texting your husband or partner, or stuck in Groundhog's Day, this one's for you.
You sent the questions you really wanted answered. Nothing is off limits. Welcome to Baby Then What, the podcast you didn't know you needed for the real, unfiltered side of motherhood.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jessie, and we're just two moms of two in the thick of it.
We're sharing the real and unhinged side of motherhood no one else talks about.
If you've ever said, I had a baby, now what? You're in the right place.
By the way, you're doing amazing, even if no one said it today.
Welcome back to the Baby Then What podcast. I love today's topic. I love postpartum. I feel like
we do.
I really,
our three favorite, I know it's really hard. Favorite topics are birth. We love to talk about birth.
Love.
Postpartum and the newborn phase. I feel like we're not professionals, but we kind of are when it comes to that.
I feel like people keep asking these questions and I'm like, I get it. Because when I was in your shoes, I was like, I don't even know what postpartum is.
I don't think I heard
what's
the term.
But
no, the only thing I remember hearing, and you're going to laugh when I keep saying this, is when Adam said to me, you're not allowed to have postpartum depression. Do you remember that? He was like,
allowed.
You're just like not allowed. I was like, I don't think that's how it works.
Just say, but you can't eat McDonald's. You're just not allowed.
You're just not allowed. Okay, Dad. KK. What? But you're right. I didn't know. Like, we knew literally nothing going into it.
I don't even
know if podcasts were a thing when we had our first
Not
kids.
like this.
Definitely. No. Think about it. When our kids are 4.5, they'll be 5 in the summer.
Which means we had kids almost
5 years ago. 6 years ago.
Yeah. Long time.
Shit.
You're lucky.
That makes me feel
You're
old.
lucky
Like my dog, like Archie just turned 8.
No,
and I'm like, I'm fucking old.
No,
because we got him together. I'm like, that's insane.
Well, we celebrated our 6-year wedding anniversary. Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys don't. You listened to us enough.
We already had that. Okay. So, listener question 1: what was your biggest challenge postpartum, and how did you navigate it?
My vagina was on fire, literally on fire on day 2 or 3. I didn't do the sitz bath. I didn't know I had to do it so religiously, and I had a lot of stitches. And one afternoon, I was holding the baby, and I was like, what? Like, I was in shock.
You're in so much pain.
So much pain. It was terrible. And then
because no one told you what to do.
No, they give you the little sitz bath, and they're like, do this. But they didn't say, if you don't do this, you will literally die.
Not actually.
No, but they're like, they should have said your vagina will not heal properly if you don't properly take care of it.
No one told me that either.
And I didn't know that. And so I remember crying. Someone was like, get on that sitz bath right now and do not move for fucking 45 minutes. And then air it out, heal it.
There's so many creams and sprays and I literally, once I found out, I remember literally opening up that pad and then literally putting the spray and the foam and the cream and the thing. And I literally made a fucking concoction.
Like a hairdresser's salon down there.
Concoction. Put it on the thing, and you're like,
yeah, it's cooling. It's cooling. But nobody tells you how to heal your vagina.
I'll take before I give birth.
Yes.
For this one, I feel like I should do an actual video of every single step.
That would be so good.
Of what I'll wear a bathing suit so no one needs to see my vagina, and then physically put it on.
You should.
Show
and tell.
Show and tell. We're going to do a show and tell.
Okay, great.
Because I wish someone, you showed me what the delivery room looked like, and I felt great, but no one fucking told me that I'm going to need 7 fucking things to cool down my vagina.
And then what do they give you at the hospital? Then they're like, oh, they give you all this stuff.
Not anymore, though.
Yeah.
They don't even give you the sitz bath anymore. If you're in Ontario, I don't know what happens in the States. I feel like it's different.
I took mine from Sinai.
I know.
Whoops.
But my biggest challenge postpartum was the NICU.
Yeah.
That was my biggest postpartum challenge after realizing what postpartum was, that I didn't even know. So I definitely didn't do the sitz bath like Jessie. My vagina was totally on fire too. And I was basically, thank God we were very lucky. We were there for 5 days, but we were in and out of I went to the hospital for the whole day. So I didn't heal at all. I remember coming home on the 5th day. My mom's like, have you sat on that sitz bath? And I was like, what sitz bath?
No, it's
So our biggest tip with that, if you are having a vaginal birth and you do rip, even if you don't rip, which I didn't with my second, I still did the sitz bath.
I agree.
You're still swollen. The baby still came out of there. Even if you don't have stitches, you're very lucky. I was like shocked because you can actually physically wipe your vagina. If you don't have stitches, you can physically use a napkin to like wipe your vagina. A napkin, toilet paper, or a napkin, whatever floats your boat. If you have stitches, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's like a pat.
Yeah.
A pat dry, which is kind of gross after you poo.
So our biggest tip is the sitz bath.
I think they just need to rebrand it.
The sitz bath?
What the fuck is that? It should be called Heal Your Vagina Bath.
It should be.
That's what it should be rebranded.
No, literally Heal Your Vagina Bath.
Like, would you not have bought
100%.
that?
If someone was like, your vagina's broken now, please sit on this. I'd be like, great.
I kept thinking they were
Sign
saying
me up.
a sit bath.
I would pay anything.
I was like, what's a sit bath?
Would you pay anything for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay, we're going to rebrand it.
They need to rebrand that and midwives. So those are two best things.
Midwife sounds
both,
weird.
Sitz bath and midwife.
Why is it a midwife? Why is it a wife? She's not your wife. It's fucking weird.
It's weird.
It's a weird name. Okay, question.
Like birth coach and vagina healer bath.
Yeah.
Those are two way better names.
No, literally. Vagina. Yeah, we're rebranding. That's it.
Okay.
Moving on. We always get this question. Like we literally just did a live talking event. And like this, everybody wants to know this. So
it just means it's that bad for everyone.
It's that bad or it's that important. So how did your relationship with your partner change postpartum?
Okay. There's a whole, it's a long answer. I think after baby one, the immediate couple like weeks after, it goes up. Like the dopamine goes up.
I think it's like you fall in love. I remember, I'm sorry to interrupt you. It was our second anniversary. And if we go back to my Instagram and what I wrote, you will LOL. It was like, I fell in love with you so much more. Like now seeing you as a dad, like cheesiest. You'd be like, that is not something you would write ever. Like the cheesiest.
Your hormones are like firing.
He was born, remember, August 9th and our anniversary is September 1st.
So it was like literally.
So we got back from the NICU and I was like, I'm so in love with you. Like, let's make more. Clearly that's why they're so close together.
Literally, you were in love. No, it's true though. I feel like that first, and then like you're like, and they take time off work and you take time off work. And it's just like, you're in this little like bubble of like love. And then
it's the three of you can conquer the world.
Yeah. And then like reality sets in around like 3 to 4 months and you're in it. They're back to work.
And you're home.
It's bad.
And
then
you're like,
it's bad. Yeah, it's not so good. And I feel like then your priorities have really shifted. Like before when you were pregnant, you could still go out with them and do stuff.
But also even before this, when you're pregnant, my first pregnancy, Adam was like, is everything okay? You feeling good? Do you want me to get you next?
Yeah.
Do you like
yes.
Second one, whatever. This one?
Good.
I don't think he knows I'm pregnant.
Well, by the video you posted today, how are you pregnant was the question.
How are you pregnant?
No, I died.
It really is crazy how that shift really, and not that he doesn't care. It's just like the priorities are just like.
Well, it's just not new anymore. And like you kind of done it. We've been there, done that. The novelty is worn off, all that stuff. But like I would say your relationship. So, but after kid one, it's rough, but it's not like bad. I would say your relationship after kid two is
a big change.
Brutal.
I agree.
There was a 3-month period there where I was like, we're divorced. We're just getting divorced.
Oh yeah, the word divorce was just getting thrown out left, right, and center.
Like I was like, you're not doing enough and I'm not doing enough.
And we hate each other.
And my hormones were fucked and he was tired and I was tired and the kids were fighting and like they weren't fighting, but it was just like,
no, it's just like
you're being pulled in a million different directions and you're trying to figure out your new normal as a family of 4. That was really tough. I would say like that if you can make it through that without literally killing each other, you can make it through a lot of things.
No, I agree 100%.
And that is an age where, and a stage where you should get very creative with how to like spark your relationship.
Yes.
Like do something at home that you don't have to leave the house, but it's like special. Like plan something small and special. Like anything. It doesn't have to be this fancy fucking dinner. Order sushi takeout once a week and that's
your kids are sleeping and it's just the two of you and you can
just pick one or two small things. Like I found that like when like Josh was like, we don't do any like trips or anything. I'm like, the trips will come. Pick a small thing. Let's just do baby steps. Like let's not like make each other feel bad that we can't do the things that we used to do because it's just
you can't right now.
You can't. And then you're gonna make me feel bad that I can't go on a trip with you and then we're gonna do nothing.
Right. No. Baby steps, little things, and know that everything is a phase as we continue because here I am pregnant with baby number 3. So we got past
you did it.
That phase. We'll let you know how this.
Yeah, we don't know what number 3 is like.
Yes.
Only number 2.
Only number 2, but you will get there. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be in the nicest way possible. Like, but marriage is work.
It's work.
Postpartum is work. Marriage is work. It's like every day is a new day. No one's saying I love, like, sure, you should say I love you every day, but no one's like, not every day is not a fairy tale.
No. It's not really controversial, but I honestly think that like if you can keep your sex life alive, that helps the relationship a lot.
I agree.
If you let that go,
then you're gone.
That's
then
tough.
You're gone.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Then you turn into roommate phase, and then that's when shit happens.
And like if you don't, I feel like, I mean, this is a message to the men more than women, but I feel like the men have to like keep the pressure on.
Yes.
Because like you as a woman, you're just like, I'm tired, I'm done. I'm tired, I'm done.
Yeah.
And if you're just gonna like
let it go,
and they're not like putting the pressure, it's not.
I agree.
Has anyone you know needed medication postpartum for anxiety or depression? It didn't help, or did it help? Well, yes, a lot of people we know have taken meds.
Yeah, we actually did a full episode
with Maddie.
With Maddie, she was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, she's very funny, but in that episode, she was like shared the more serious side of motherhood. Yes. She had full-blown postpartum anxiety. We've also interviewed people with postpartum depression. A lot of people take meds. I think they have all said that it helps to an extent. I think the truth is if you have like real postpartum blues or depression, usually the meds help because it also like goes away after a bit.
Yes.
I think if you have like full, intense, like lasting weeks, months, whatever.
You go get checked.
You need to really
get help.
And I would say like it needs to be meds plus.
Yes.
Like, plus a therapist, plus something. So you can't just like rely on meds. Like I don't think that's going to be your long-term solution.
And don't be scared. Don't be anything. It is like so normal. So many women have it. So if you believe in your heart, like, and you know when you're not feeling good, you know when something's off.
100%.
Like we were just talking in the last episode, like Jessie knew something was off. That's why she did her parasite cleanse.
Yeah.
Like
your gut's going to tell you
that something's off. So I would definitely go get it checked. And yes. So the answer is yes.
But I think you should not be ashamed.
No, definitely not.
I think nobody really prepared us for that. And I think had I known, I would have felt way more empowered to be like, oh yeah, me, I got it.
Yeah.
Can I get some help over here?
And again, we're not doctors. This is just what we've heard,
felt,
spoken to people about, all the above. But yes, the answer is yes to that. Okay. Do you ever get the when are you trying for a girl question and how do you handle it? It's so annoying.
I get it all the time. She gets it all the time.
Yeah, all the time. I feel like it could be vice versa also, like for the girl moms, like
when are you trying
for a boy? It's just like people don't know what to say. Honestly.
I just like clap back and I'm like, yeah, I'm actually trying for a third boy.
Yeah, that's actually smart.
Like, yeah. I am trying and I'm trying for a third boy. Like, fuck you. Yeah. Like, what do you mean am I trying? It's not a Happy Meal. I don't order it off the menu and decide what I want.
Literally.
You get what you get.
What about, did you just see the post where she has 3? Did I send it to you?
I don't know.
She had 3 boys, tried for a girl for the 4th and ended up with triplet boys with 6 boys.
Stop.
Yeah.
A new mom.
Yeah,
I've heard that story of somebody else that we knew. But
new mom. 3 boys, went for a 4th to have a girl, and the 4th is triplet boys.
Fuck off.
6 boys.
Probably under 6.
Next time someone says that, Your response,
send that video.
Your response, your response is, yeah, I'm actually have triplets.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant with triplet boys.
Yeah, you should. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No. You know what? It's none of people's business, one.
Literally.
And two, I hate that question because like you don't pick.
No, I literally would go ask my husband. It's his sperm.
Yeah, literally.
It's not up to you. It's not up to the women.
I just say I don't want a girl. And then they shut up really fucking fast.
Yeah. Or check out the Shendels method.
Yeah, that's what is it? Like you
basically they said with the you literally apparently for the boy moms that wanted a girl that literally have sex like right before ovulation and then stop. And then basically it's like they're having sex once or twice, like way before ovulation, because apparently the girls' sperm swims slower, but they last longer.
So you're supposed to have
before ovulation,
sex before, then the boys
nothing.
Die off, the girls stay
and
the
they'll
egg
be
drops,
there, and the girl's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure.
Let us know if it worked for you.
Advice for a soon-to-be single mom. First of all, that's really tough.
Yeah, we feel for you.
I can only imagine I'm not a single mom and she's not a single mom, but we've definitely done single parenting before and it's a lot. So
sometimes we're like, it is easier. Sometimes.
So I will say that the flip side of things is that you have more help when you're in a partnership.
Yes.
But you also have more decisions and more co-parenting decisions.
Whereas now you're kind of just like, you have your one brain. You have one brain and like whatever you say goes.
Yeah.
But 100% it's hard. 100% it's hard.
Yeah. And it's probably hard to explain it to your kid. And it's hard to like, do all the behind the scenes stuff by yourself. But I will say that like, for sure, moms are the backbone of like a kid's childhood. Yes, dads have an integral role as well. But I feel like, you're also stronger than you think. Like my mom has been a single mom at times of her life. And she's like, you just put your big girl pants on and
you do it.
Power through and you come out the other side stronger, more resilient than you thought you were. And, that becomes that new level up becomes your new level of normal.
Yeah.
But obviously if you have support systems and you have family and you have friends, like use your family and friends, especially as your kids get older. Like you could easily drop your kids off at my house right now 100%, and take a break
100%.
if I was your only support system.
100%.
So that would be my best
That's
advice.
A good tip.
Okay. Oh, this is a shitty one. I feel frozen in Groundhog Day. Any suggestions for breaking the cycle?
I'm curious if this is like a newborn mom, like early baby mom.
Well,
because like I definitely don't feel like I'm in Groundhog's Day.
No, but in baby one you did.
Yes, no, I'm saying I feel like this question is coming
for sure
from a baby mom.
Yeah, because I would totally agree. Like,
right?
Months like 3 till 9. Oh my God, we get questions all the time now. Like, I don't know what to do with my kid at 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. Like, you're just
my biggest advice now, and like what I'm thinking of, like what I'm gonna do with this third kid is literally strap the kid onto me, put it in the stroller, and go.
That's what I did with both my other kids.
Yeah. But I didn't. You did it. A lot of women didn't. I sat home.
No. Get out of your house. I would be out of my house minimum 3 times a day.
Yeah. See, and I didn't do that. But a lot of women don't. A lot of women have the anxiety in the beginning with the first kid. They want to stay home. So like now doing like obviously first kid, second kid, as soon as Ace was born, I was like literally wake up like in the stroller, let's go.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm like wherever I'm going, like I'm going to get my nails done. Like you're coming with me.
100%.
I would say the nails because like it's like toxins in there, but like you know what I mean.
No, I agree. I would say if you're feeling like you have Groundhog Day and it's the same routine over and over again, bring your kid into like your chores.
Yeah.
Go grocery shop, bring your kid. You have to go shopping of any kind, bring your kid. You have to run some other errands,
bring your kid. Just bring your kid. Strap them onto you or like put them in the stroller.
And 1 out of every 10 times will be a meltdown and it will not be fun and you'll figure it out. But the 9 out of 10 times,
you'll feel better.
It'll be great.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with them. They literally just lay there.
And they don't need to be sitting playing on the floor for 9 hours a day.
No.
They can go on a walk.
Playing. They don't do anything.
No, but at 9 months, they can start to like
futz
around.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
true.
Only once they start to get older and they're like really like getting that,
Then you need to do activities.
Postnatal Oh my God.
Postnatal. Postnatal. I like that. Postnatal. We're
Postnatal.
adding that to our third thing we're changing. Not postnatal, postnatal. Because you're a whale.
Oh yeah.
That you needs to lose weight.
We're going to start a comedy show that no one's going to listen to. Postnatal weight.
I can't not say
I can't-
postnatal.
Postnatal weight loss. How do I get it off? And weight loss, I can't lose a pound, and I strength train, and I do daily walks, and I have a clean diet. Girl, I feel you. I was in your same shoes. Okay, here's the lowdown. After you give birth, you are going to find it very hard to lose weight. The women that lose all their weight after day 4,
Bullshit.
one-off.
Sorry, that's all genetics and bullshit.
Yeah. After you give birth, you will not lose weight easily.
No.
It is
You'll lose like 12 pounds. You'll lose your baby weight. You'll lose the
physical baby weight.
Yeah, sorry. The physical baby weight, the placenta,
some blood,
and some of the fluid. That's it.
Yeah. As you get older and as more kids happen, it is very hard to lose weight for the following reasons. Number 1, your hormones are out of whack. Number 2, you're breastfeeding. Your body wants to keep the weight.
You want to eat more food. You're hungry.
Because you have to make milk, and that's just how your body's going to work. And number 3, if your hormones still feel like it's in this like breastfeeding, birthing area, you're not going to start to like lose weight so easily. No. So until for me at least, and a lot of people I know, again, not a doctor or a physical therapist, but I just from experience, until you stop breastfeeding, I really think it's going to be hard for you to lose a substantial amount of weight.
I think that when people say breastfeeding makes you lose weight, I'm like, it actually makes no sense because the 2 times that I did it, not for long, I was ravenous for food.
Yeah. Then I will also say for this person that said that they were weight training and eating a clean diet and walking, I promise you, keep doing it.
Yes, it will
It's not
come.
going to waste. It's just if your hormones are not balanced, which is often after birth,
yes,
your body just can't figure it out. The second you stop breastfeeding, the second you get your first period, the second
hormones settle.
your hormones settle, your body will start to realize that it's not in that like baby making
and it doesn't need this extra weight, and it's gonna start dropping. Because Jessie, as soon as you got your period, you drop weight really fast. I didn't see you for like 2 weeks, and you came over, and we were like, whoa.
Exactly my point. And that whole time I was strength training, I was eating healthy, I was walking, I was in the most frustrating era of my life. Yes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
And it was so annoying.
Yes. And it takes time.
And you know what? It's even proof now. Like right now, my period's all fucked again, and I don't have my period. And again, I've gained weight in my stomach because it's like
it's holding on to it.
Like, why are you not? Your body is so sensitive to your hormones in this stage of your life that like, if your hormones are off, it's going to be really fucking hard.
I agree.
Give yourself patience.
Give yourself 2 years. It took me 2 years.
I really believe
it. Took me 2 years. I got and I was fit and I felt great right before I found out I was pregnant with this kid. I was the fittest I've ever been. 2 years.
You were.
2 years.
No, that's why when people tell you this unrealistic timeline and they're posting themselves fit, again, hormones, but also like age and stage. Like after baby 1, I was younger and I was fitter earlier.
Yes.
9 months.
Every year you get older, it's harder to lose weight. It's harder to like do them. Everything is harder. But you put
and maybe you need to eat more protein. I don't know. This is probably the other
and
thing.
protein.
Postnatal.
I love this next question. It makes
How did you make sex not hurt after giving birth?
How did you make sex?
How did you make sex not hurt after giving birth?
Do you want me to start?
You go.
Okay.
You like the sex ones.
I like the sex one. Someone told me that I was the new, I forget her name, sex podcast. That apparently we run a sex podcast.
Who told you that?
I forget who. I was like, no, like we talk about it, but it's definitely not a sex.
I don't even know what you say on a sex podcast.
So how do you make sex not hurt? Firstly, neither of us have had C-sections. So obviously, if you did have a C-section, I want to say that your vagina doesn't hurt when you're having sex again because nothing came out of there. but I'm fully pulling this out of my
Well, you're
ass.
still
Like
bleeding, but yeah, no.
you're bleeding like a period, but
Yeah.
nothing physically came out. So I'm going to assume that your vagina's fine. So that's step one. That's my
Probably.
first thought process. So if you had a baby come out of you, as we talked about the postpartum bath, your vagina really fucking hurts. It's bruised, everything. Things do move around in there.
Yeah.
I remember the first time, firstly, I checked myself for like a finger to make sure everything was cool. Not that this is the size of a penis, but whatever. You go slow and it felt weird like right away. Like the first time it felt weird. I was like, this is weird, but things might have moved around or I just wasn't ready. We did it 5 weeks.
That's early.
It was really early. I obviously wasn't healed yet. Things didn't go back to like
your one finger.
My one finger. I was like, yeah, we're good to go. And then waited longer and then it was totally fine. And like Ace, we waited longer than that and it was totally fine. And then I feel like people ask like, so what you can do, people, you can use lube.
Yeah. I would say the top 2 things to make sex not hurt is lube and be drunk.
Yeah, just
Like,
about be
honestly,
drunk.
just be drunk.
And not know where you are.
Like, that just like took the edge off for me right away.
Fair.
And you put some lube and call it a day. And if it's really bad,
then
wait a
you're
couple
not
weeks,
ready.
Try again.
I was going to say, then you're not ready. If it hurts, that means
it really
it's not
shouldn't
healed.
hurt. Yeah. It really shouldn't hurt. So yeah, just wait.
I made a note, taking it slow, maybe a little buzzed, pillows in positions.
Yeah.
That was my note.
Because the buzz helps. Otherwise, I feel like I was like chicken shit. I was like,
also, I want to add in, I remember asking Adam if it felt different for him.
How long will it take for my vagina to snap back to where it was before birth?
Okay, so that was my biggest fear. I don't know why. Like for me, it was like something's coming out of vagina. Like, is my vagina gonna be okay? Like,
I don't think it stretches the way.
No. It totally goes back to normal. But like that was like one of the first questions I asked him. I was like, does my vagina feel the same to you? He's like, yeah. Also, like, would he ever tell me it wouldn't?
No.
Like, would he ever look at me and be like, no, actually, it doesn't?
Also, like, do they actually know? Like, no, they don't remember.
Yeah, no. Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing.
Your vagina is totally fine and will go back to normal.
If your baby breastfeeds, when do I pump or when do I use the Haakaa or the other boob or both? So
isn't the Haakaa you can use on the boob when the other one's breastfeeding, can't you?
The way breastfeeding works is you breastfeed however often you feed. If you want to skip a breastfeed, you pump instead. And the Haakaa is this really cool invention where if the baby is feeding on one boob, you put the Haakaa on the other and it literally like sucks the milk out at the same time. So you feed
and
Haakaa
you're getting more
and
milk.
You're done.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to like do anything else.
There you go.
So, and then, or if you're feeding, you have to feed on both boobs.
Yeah, I remember it was like 10 minutes on one boob, 10 minutes
pumping,
on the other.
You pump on both. Oh my God, the breastfeeding.
I did everything. I can't. You got to give me that pump. The one that I can walk around.
Oh yeah.
You know where it is?
No, but I'll find it. I have time.
Okay, why did you hate pumping?
Ugh, I hated it.
I absolutely hated it and really tried to avoid it with Ace. And then the doctor was like, you're just not making enough milk. So you're either supplementing or you're putting on the pump. And I remember crying, but I just like hated it. I feel like you were stuck. Obviously they make these new pumps. Okay, our first pumps were not walkable. Or was
Mine
yours?
was.
Where yours was? I remember with Arlo, it wasn't walkable. I just sit there and I sound like that noise.
PTSD.
Actually, when we were filming, when you that noise actually like Chris probably remembers the fucking noise. Yeah, it's like bad. It's bad, but
you just like feel not in control of your body at all. I feel like with breastfeeding,
I liked breastfeeding. I know. I just didn't make enough milk, but I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it's natural. Like it's instinctual to feed your baby on your boob and you're watching them and they're feeding and it's nice and it's like bonding and all this stuff. The pumping is like you feel like a cow.
Right. When did you have your first drink after baby and do you believe in pump and dump?
I think I had one after baby one, like at the hospital. I got sushi and beer.
And you were like, yeah.
I didn't
but like,
that wasn't like
I feel like they tell you you're like okay to have.
Oh yeah, Josh's grandmother was like, drink the Guinness.
Yeah.
It makes milk. And I was like, that is the last thing I want to drink.
I actually hate beer, but
no, I feel like I had a first drink maybe like a week after we went out for dinner or something.
Same.
But I definitely dumped because I felt drunk.
I felt it right away.
Yeah, I was like wasted. I would say pump and dump is good because
you don't need your baby having that in their system. They also say like you're only supposed to have one coffee when you're pregnant. I remember even after I gave birth, if I was breastfeeding, I also stuck to one coffee because it goes through, like your baby could be hyper from that.
Yeah. Josh always says that our kids are hyper because I drink coffee.
Did you drink a lot of coffee when you were breastfeeding with them?
And pregnant.
You drank more than one pregnant?
No, I would have one decaf and one
normal.
regular.
See, I stopped. This is the only kid I didn't do decaf with. I'm having one coffee a day.
And that's it.
That's it.
Not for you.
Yeah.
But I would just say if you're gonna pump and dump, save the milk and like save it for a bath or like
save it for eczema. By the way, save all of the milk.
You could save it and put it in your own smoothies.
Yes.
Like you can drink
or like
it.
if someone's sick in your house,
But
give it to your 4-year-old.
Don't feed it to your newborn.
Give it to your 4-year-old.
Literally,
it's fine.
But don't feed it. It's just not worth it.
It's not worth it.
So if you asked one of these questions, thank you. We love talking about this stuff. If you wanted to know the answers but were too scared to ask, then we're happy that you joined in and listened. We're always down to get your questions. Send them in, DM us, whatever, comment on the Spotify. And we would love to get more and do these Q&As because they're our favorite.
They're amazing. And next week is our last episode
of 2025.
2025. And we hope you watch it. We hope you listen. And we will see you next week.
Bye.